And welcome. I'm Professor Wynn, author of the English Language Test Prep blog. That's EnglishLanguageTestPrep.com blog. Thank you for being with me today for this presentation of three break phrasal verbs. This is episode 6 of the English Language Test Prep television. Every Thursday, we come and bring you a vocabulary lesson that's going to help you to, in general, increase your English vocabulary, but especially to be prepared for the IELTS, TOEFL, or TOEIC exam. So let's go ahead and get started so that you can use these three phrasal verbs to help you in the speaking section of the TOEFL, TOEIC, or IELTS exam. So first, we start off with what are the three phrasal verbs that we're looking at today? Number one, break in or break into. Number two, break even. And number three, break something down. Let's go ahead and get started so you can learn how to use these phrasal verbs when you're on the test. Number one, break in or break into. To enter illegally or to get a start. Now, as you know with the phrasal verbs, and this is one of the challenges of learning the phrasal verbs, is they have multiple meanings. And the same phrasal verb can mean different things in different contexts. So, the best way to learn phrasal verbs really is to learn them one by one. You can start today with these three phrasal verbs, these three break phrasal verbs. So to break in or to break into, example number one for to enter illegally. Two robbers broke into the bank downtown. Number two, how did LaDonna break into the pop music world? To break into, to enter illegally, or to get a start. Let's continue. Number two, to break even. To break even. To have a company's profits equal its expenses. Example, airlines often struggle to break even given their complex business operations. To break even, when the company's profits equals its expenses. As you know, if you're studying for the IELTS, TOEFL, or TOEIC exam, it's really just indispensable that you're able to build a substantial word power to help you to get the score that you're looking for. I've made it very easy for you with this video crash course on vocabulary with 50 terms, that's 20 less common vocabulary terms, and 30 collocations, idioms, and phrasal verbs to get you started for the test. Really, if you are uh, quickly approaching your test date, or if you are impatient to try to learn the vocabulary, this video vocabulary is one of the best ways to get started. And it may be the only 50 vocabulary terms you learn during your entire preparation, but they're going to help you immensely when you get on the exam. Simply go to bit.ly/teach 50 vocab and check out the video e-course at Teachable, where you get videos that are going to help you to understand each of the terms with their definitions and examples to show you how to use them correctly. As I said, this is I would consider it a video crash course. And especially if you're short on time, which I know with my own students, sometimes they are too late in preparing for their exams. This is a quick way to get started with your vocabulary because you know how important word power is to your success on the TOEFL, TOEIC, or IELTS exam. So that's bit.ly slash 50, I'm sorry, slash, let's try that again. That's bit.ly slash teach 50 vocab. And you can register for the course and get started improving your word power and also improving your chances for a better score on these exams. All right, let's move on now with our third phrasal verb. Let's move forward now with the third phrasal verb, and that is break something down. Break something down. To reduce something into smaller pieces. For example, Jamil broke the equation down on the blackboard for his algebra class. To break down, to break into smaller pieces. Now you have all three of these break phrasal verbs that you can use on the TOEFL, TOEIC, or IELTS exam that's going to help you to maximize your score. Now, remember, the phrasal verbs are informal English. So you would only want to be able to use them on the speaking sections of these tests, along with idioms, phrasal verbs, and collocations. And tune in every Thursday here for a new video lesson that's going to help you with either a less common vocabulary term, phrasal verb, collocation, or idiom so you're better prepared for success on the big test day. So today we looked at three break phrasal verbs: break in or break into, break even, and break something down. Before I leave you, I suggest that you sign up and register for my vocabulary email blog. You get about 2 or maybe 3 lessons per week to help you to increase your word power effortlessly. All you have to do is study when the emails come to you, and they're going to cover the vocabulary essential for success on the IELTS, TOEFL, or TOEIC exam. Phrasal verbs, collocations, idioms, and less common vocabulary. So you get video lessons and resources that are going to help you to increase your vocabulary. Simply go to bit.ly slash vocab email. That's bit.ly slash vocab email. Go ahead and get started today, improving your word power and get on the path to a higher score on the TOEFL, TOEIC, or IELTS exam. I'm Professor Wind. Thank you for being with me today for episode 6 of English Language Test Prep Television, 3 Breaking Phrasal Verbs. I'll see you in the next video, and good luck improving your word power, and good luck on the TOEFL, TOEIC, or IELTS exam.